Hey SmartPak fans, I'm SmartPaker Sarah, here with my best buddy, also SmartPaker Sarah.
My name's Sarah too.
It's really awesome, and she's not the Sarah from the If Horses Were People videos. That's a different Sarah. She spells it the same way. So we are here today to do a SmartPak Tack Haul video, which is where we go through a recent order that we placed. And as you guys can probably imagine, with the awesome SmartPak employee discount, we place a lot of orders. Even if you're like Sarah and I and your horse is a retired old man who doesn't really do a lot, you can still find excuses to order. Like I recently, the reason that I'm doing this video is I recently talked with my trainer about maybe doing a horse show. And so I figured that was like the signal that I should definitely buy everything I need so that if at any time she called and was like, there is a horse show, I would be like, I'm ready, like Superman in the phone booth, just instantly ready to go in my horse show clothes. So we have a butterfly, which I think is a good sign about the good luck that I'll have at the horse show. So the butterfly is also a SmartPaker butterfly, very famous. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got in here, because I'm excited to see some of this stuff.
I am super excited to see this stuff. I don't even know what's in the box.
You don't, which is the best feeling. I like when, so this is something that I think you guys out there in SmartPak customer world get to experience that we don't always get to experience at SmartPak shopping world.
Let me help you like a little sister on Christmas.
I appreciate that, thank you. You're also very excited about what's in here. So the awesome thing about, I think, ordering from SmartPak, when your order gets delivered, sometimes you forget what's in it. And that actually happens to me sometimes too. I get text alerts now. If you guys haven't signed up for those, you're missing out, because you can get a text the second your order has been delivered, which is awesome. So I get text alerts and I'll be like, what did I order? And a lot of times it's shopping in the clearance section. I know you got that top on clearance this week, last week.
I did.
I got this
Asmar.
One. This is that's the Asmar. It's an Asmar sun shirt. This one's an Ariat Olympia sun shirt. Both on the clearance section. You guys got to check that thing out, especially in the month of August. I'm not gonna say why. I'm just gonna say you should check it out. So looking in the order, of course, we have our fabulous SmartPak catalog, and this is one that Sarah and I worked on together, which is why she's holding it so lovingly. And this one,
SmartPak.
See, we love you guys. We really do. And that's why we do videos like this. So we have, of course, our catalog. We have, of course, the package packing slip that tells us what's in the order. And I'm going to go first, I'm going to dig through for the thing that's the least related to the horse showing, which is a top I bought on clearance. It is a short sleeve Ariat Breeze Ice Fill short sleeve shirt. So it's a sun shirt, or it's a Carrots, my bad. This is a Carrots sun shirt. I'm wearing an Ariat sun shirt. I love them all. They're all wonderful. So this was a great deal. You guys should keep checking out that clearance section. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna take it out of the bag to show you how adorable it is. It's just your basic black, because I often find that I buy like the crazy pattern ones, and then I'm always looking for a shirt and I'm like, well, I don't wanna wear that. That doesn't really go with these breeches. So basic black goes with everything. Nice generous zipper.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I think it comes with actual carrots.
It does, carrot seeds. That's the Carrots brand promise, is all their stuff comes with little carrot seeds. So you can plant those unless you're like me and you're not good at growing things. All right, what do you want to start with next? Should we start bottom up?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go bottom up.
Bottom up.
You guys, these are Hadley breeches.
What are Hadley breeches?
That is a great question that I know you know the answer to, but I appreciate you asking anyway. Hadley breeches are Piper's big sister, and I worked with Lexi, who worked on the copywriting for these, and then also, of course, SmartPaker Chris, who did the design of them. And we came up with the fact that with Hadleys, everything is by design. And that's because they are designed for, yeah, they're designed by riders for riders. It's a really awesome fabric that we had some really great customer feedback on with some of the early ones that we sent out as samples, and we're really, really excited. And in these, it has a really nice technical fabric. It's water resistant, stain resistant, which is going to be great for horse shows, which you need. Awesome wide waistband, fits the wide waistband belts like the ones that we have on this morning. Has great zippered back pockets, has 5-pocket design, so it's got the pocket in the front. Probably my favorite part is the Hadley H on the center back. I know you...
Why is that your favorite part, Sarah?
Because you designed it and you're my best buddy.
Aww.
I know. And
it does in all fairness, look really sharp on the belt loop.
It looks really cool. So I'm really excited to wear these. I did get to try them on. We did a First Look Friday video that'll be going up on Instagram next week. And so you can see the Hadley breeches in action. We did them on a couple of different sized riders that we have at SmartPak, so you can see it fits everybody great. Everybody thought they were super comfortable, and both of the SmartPackers, Danielle and Teresa, who wore them, instantly left the room saying, I have to go buy a pair of those. So you should try them too. You get free returns on all sized items at SmartPak, so if you want to give them a try, I know it can be hard to fit new breeches. I wear the same size as these as I wear in Piper's, which I have about 37 pairs of.
About what price are these?
Ooh, great question. Off the top of my head, do you know?
I think they're $119.95.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say too. So I think they're in that neighborhood, and that's for the knee patches. So the full seats, of course,
is an absolute steal for a nice pair of show breeches.
Show breeches, I totally agree. And the cool thing that Chris was telling us, Chris who helped design them, or who did design them, was that not just the fabric is four-way stretch, but the suede patches are actually a four-way stretch as well. And so other breeches, you often feel like your breeches stretch, but then the patch pulls. And you can feel that even more in the full seats, and not with these. These move with you. We did lunges in the First Look Friday video. It was very awkward because we didn't know how long we should be doing them for, and then Nels was like, I'll just let them keep going. Thanks, Nels.
All right, what do you get for a shirt?
Okay, well, for a shirt, unsurprisingly, I went Ariat. It's the shirt I'm wearing right now. Well, different shirt, same company, but also a sun shirt. So this one is called the Ariat Sunstopper Show Top. I read that one off the paper, so I didn't say the wrong thing like last time. So this one I'm excited about. So I started my horse show career on the quarter horse circuit. Well, I started in 4-H and then I went quarter horse. And so I've kind of had my fill of like cray-cray patterns and wild, loud colors. And like I've done custom show horsemanship and showmanship outfits, which was awesome. Awesome way to be a middle school and high school kid. But as far as I'm concerned at this point, I'm just looking for a super basic show shirt that I could wear if I go to this horse show and decide I'm not gonna go to a whole bunch of horse shows again. You know, I mean, it's possible.
Although it's plain white, I don't know that I would call it just a basic show shirt. It seems like it has a lot of pretty cool features.
It definitely does. So it has the snap collar, which is awesome, and snaps all the way down, which is really nice. So you're not fussing around with buttons, which I really appreciate, especially when it's super hot and you come out of your class and you're like, get this off me. It has a stock tie loop in the back, super lightweight, super breathable fabric.
But it looks like it has really good coverage.
Yeah, definitely good coverage, and it has the sun stopper, sun protective fabric, which is really awesome. And that one does not say what it's used. Oh, it does on this one probably. Sun protection fabric, moisture movement. That's pretty great. That's something you need. And there you have it.
And it has these mesh panels, like.
Oh, a lot of the sun shirts are having these days where you can see. So this side is a little bit, you can kind of see what's happening, but obviously you want it to be coverage because it's a shirt. But then on this side, you can totally see through it, and it totally breathes through as well, which is really awesome. You like that I explained what shirts are for?
Yeah.
Shirts are for hiding your undergarments, everybody.
It has little panels in the back too, like on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Anywhere that you can get extra airflow is always appreciated once you put your show coat on.
Yeah, disclaimer, Sarah and I just shared a lesson together, which is why we're sweaty. So I appreciate you guys rolling with us on that one. We like to keep it real here at SmartPak. We're authentic. That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, are you ready? This one I'm excited about.
I'm so ready. I wanna hold this one up while you unzip it.
Okay, I will warn you, I think there's a bag in a bag here. Okay. At least a plastic bag.
We're gonna do this together.
So we have, obviously, all of our show coats come in a SmartPak bag, which is pretty sweet, because if you have your own garment bag, great, but who doesn't need one of these? I actually brought mine to another SmartPacker, Mary's wedding. I brought my dress in a SmartPak garment bag that I had from when I bought something else.
Okay.
Ooh, what brand do you think I went with? You're about to find out because it's on the hanger.
I'm about to find out.
Treadstep, baby.
Wow.
Treadsteps.
They have really moved away from just being a half chaps and boots company.
They sure have. So this is the Treadstep Solo Pro show coat. And I am super pumped about this bad boy.
So nice.
It's amazing. So it's a really awesome soft shell fabric. The buttons are wrapped, they're not white. Don't freak out. I don't know how well you can tell there, but they're just wrapped. They are reversible buttons, which is pretty super cool. So you can flip them around. The other side, this side's a matte finish, and the other side I think is the shiny one. So I'll let you hold that up. So you can see the other side is a little shiny button.
And I
which
can
is pretty
see
cool.
that this has one of the coolest features in newer show coats.
Yes, which is it has buttons so you have the traditional look, but then it has the concealed zipper so that it actually lays flat, doesn't bunch, and is really like that kind of more like sporty kind of fit, which I really like. I know.
This feels so nice.
It's
a really nice weight. Sometimes the newer soft shells they just didn't feel nice, but this feels luxurious. It feels really, really nice. And so there's a little pocket in here that had a little card in it. So I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna read that for you guys. And this card is signed by Aiden Keogh, the managing director of Treadstep. And I've had the pleasure of meeting Aiden at a trade show at ADA years ago. And the note says, "Thank you for choosing Treadstep and our Solo collection. Designed combining advanced fabric technologies with master tailoring, ensuring your jacket will perform to an optimum level, leaving you free to focus on your riding. I hope you enjoy your Treadstep experience." And I'm pretty confident I will because I'm already enjoying it so much, which is awesome. So we're gonna try this bad boy on for size, which, as a reminder, free returns on sized items at SmartPak. So if you got your show coat and you were like, no, it's not quite right, you could exchange it for another one. I'm pretty excited about this though. I will not be exchanging this. Gosh.
You guys like this? This is pretty great.
It's pretty great.
I'm pretty excited about the fit.
So pretty.
I love the length. I love the length of the sleeves, which are, you could probably technically a little bit long for me, but for all the other humans in the world, that's a good sign for you because I do have a little bit of on the short side arms, but I'm pretty excited about this.
I think it'll be perfect once you're in the saddle and once you have your white shirt underneath.
Yeah, totally agree.
Can I see the back?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of it's nice.
It's pretty great. You want to try it on? You want to feel it?
I would love to try it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You want to feel what it feels like on. It's so light. You're not going to believe it.
Oh, this is nice.
Right?
This is the reason to show right here.
This is a big part of it, guys.
It's nice.
It looks really good on you. I know where you can get one. Little Treadstep emblem on the back collar. That's pretty swanky.
And I noticed inside the collar.
Yeah, you did.
There's kind of a zipper. What's that about?
That is because the Treadstep Solo Pro show coat has an interchangeable collar system, and you better believe I got me one of those. So obviously I did. What color do you think I went with? You don't know what the options are.
I don't know what the options are. Baby blue.
Oh, God, I would have if they had it.
Ooh, gray with white trim.
Yeah.
Oh, white and black.
Yeah, white and black piping. So obviously, as you saw Sarah do, it zips on and off, which she figured out. I haven't even done this. I'm very excited and I'm also a little bit nervous. Does it go? No, it's gotta go this way. Don't worry, guys, we're gonna get through this together. So how does it do? It does like, oh, so it goes like that and then you fold it over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did it. And just like that, totally different look.
That's nice.
And so then you can see, doot, 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 doot. What do you think?
And then you can have a different look in the dressage ring, or in the hunter ring, or in the jumper ring.
That's exactly right. You can have a different collar for your different horses. If you are that lucky of a person who gets to have different horses that you get to ride at the horse show, which would be really nice. Amazing. I'm super psyched about the gray collar. I'm really happy with how that went. And so that is what is in my horse show tack haul. So thank you, Sarah, for coming out and helping me show off all this awesome stuff.
You're very welcome. I always feel like when you're going to show, no matter how you do in the ring, as long as you look good, it's worth the trip.
That's exactly right. You'll have at least one good picture.
Yes, you will.
Even if it's the one where you're like about to tack up and you're just patting him, just so, like, you're just so thoughtful. And it's before you know anything's gonna go wrong.
So perfect.
So your eyes are so full of hope.
Great ride.
Yeah, and with stain resistant Hadley breeches, if I fall off, nobody has to know.
Dust them clean.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, have a great ride.